G'day folks, what's going on everybody? I'm Rob and I review stuff. So today is another beer review. It is beer number 15 of the beer advent calendar for 2016. So today we have, it's a bottle, not a can but a bottle. So without any further ado, let's see what the beer we have today is. What present Santa's left for us. Alright, well, it's our first dark beer by the looks of it. It's a Cavalier Brown Ale. Very interesting. Cavalier Brewing Company. Let's see what we can find out on the bottle here. Based in Brunswick West in Victoria. 5% alcohol by volume, 330 ml. Let's see, ingredients: water, hops, malt and yeast. Operated by 3 friends who live, breathe and drink and create quality handcrafted beers just for you. Alright, so not a whole lot of detail on the bottle here, but a brown ale today. Let's get this guy in the glass and see what's what. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice dark beer this time. Not typically I wouldn't say I'm not a fan of them, but it's just not something that I drink a lot of. Usually whenever I get them, as the part of tasting paddles, if you go out to the breweries, they'll often put a darker beer on there, and I generally quite enjoy them, but it's just not something that you go out and buy for yourself, So I'm looking forward to trying this one. Haven't had one for a while, and just look how dark that looks. That is just like a rich molasses color. It's a very off-white head, sort of getting towards a, don't know how I describe the color there. It's got a browny tinge to it there. Good one finger. Just carbonation just going bonkers in the glass. Looks like a very sort of syrupy, looks like a glass of Coca-Cola really. It's got a bit of a reddish browny hue in the glass there, but yeah, it's very thick. You can't see through it at all, so let's see how she smells. You're getting that sort of very rich sort of coffee, tobacco-y kind of aromas to it. Definitely like deep, rich, roasted malt smell. Almost a bit of dark, sort of chocolatey bitterness to it as well. It's very pleasant. Not a very strong aroma, but it's definitely there. Definitely getting that sort of rich, sort of almost sort of burnt, malty sort of character to the smell. Very nice. All right, well, let's get this guy down the hatch. Cheers, everyone. Beer number 15, brown ale. That is very nice. It's definitely a very thick, syrupy kind of a beer. You're getting that a bit of a bitter finish to it, but you are getting that definite rich, malty, almost sort of dark chocolatey notes to the taste. And a nice bitter finish to it as well. Lingers for a little bit, but then it quickly dissipates. But yeah, it's definitely a really nice sort of dark beer. So if you're into your ports, your porters, your stouts, this is definitely one to check out. But the carbonation on it is just very high. I have no idea if that comes through on the camera, but You might be able to see just the bubbles racing to the top. Mm. So, unless you're a big drinker of the darker kind of beers, not one you could probably session on, but more one to sort of sip and savor those rich, dark, malty, almost sort of burnt, burnt sort of chestnutty flavors. You're getting a little bit of a kick of sort of dark chocolate and a nice bitter finish to it as well. Mm. So I've been waiting for a darker beer to sort of pop up into the advent calendar. It's taken us 15 days, but we've finally got one. So and this one is very nice. Sometimes you get a dark beer if you don't drink a lot of them, and you don't really feel like finishing the whole lot. This one, the Cavalier Brewing Company Brown Ale, is definitely what I'm gonna end up finishing for sure. Very nice. So there's that carbonation kicking in. So that'll do it for today's review, and we'll be back with the next video for beer number 16. Cheers.